Waning carrier.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Donald Jones. We're interrupting your regularly scheduled programming to get you prepared for the final moments of our television station broadcasting using only an analog signal. The switch to digital is going to happen just in a few minutes here, coming up at 12:30. If you are DTV ready, you will still see me once this happens. If you are not DTV ready, you will see snow on your TV. We have a phone bank here, of course. We'll have this phone bank throughout the evening, ready to take your calls to make sure you are ready for this. There's the toll-free number, 888-309-7437. 1-888-309-7437. As you see, our phone bank will be on until 10 o'clock tonight, answering your questions. And the keyword on the web at mync.com is DTV. mync.com DTV. You had that number, write it down, because if you think you're ready on some of your TVs, maybe you have some others you're still trying to figure out, you can still call us later on if you find out something's not working in your home. Again, 888-309-7437. Let's explain why this is happening. We've had some questions about why we're doing this, why other TV stations are doing this. We do not have a choice on this. Everyone will be switching in the United States. Congress has mandated this switch. Again, Congress has mandated the switch to digital. So by doing so, broadcasting digitally will free up frequencies for public safety communications. It also will allow stations to offer better pictures and sound quality, and you'll be able to get more channels at home. So that's interesting for you. And finally, broadcast stations will be able to add more programming options, as I said, giving you more choices at home with just the TV you have there using a converter box. Now, one of the biggest issues, some people won't be able to see their channels once this switch happens. The first thing you want to do is you need to rescan your box. You may have a converter box. This is what I'm talking about. Some look as small as this little box here. That basically changes an analog signal into digital, or make sure that you get what you need in your old analog TV if you're using antennas to watch TV, and you will be able to use this to get your local stations. If you already have it hooked up and after 12:30 something happens, the channels aren't there where you had them before, you need to go into the menu. On the remote there should be a menu, and you look in the menu and look for something that says scan, and you rescan. Run that scan again on your converter box. It will rescan the channels and what your antenna is picking up, bringing you the new true channels, because we are currently on an interim channel 55, but we are NBC 17. At 12:30, and we make that switch, about a few minutes later on, it will go permanently to the 17 digital channel. So you may notice that problem there. If you see that, you're already hooked up with a converter box, you'll need to rescan it. Again, that's the big issue. If you're already hooked up with a converter box, rescan after the 12:30. If you need to, do it again a little later on, around 12:45 or 1 o'clock, to make sure everything has taken. And then you will know that you're getting all of these channels that you need to get. Antennas are a big issue. I mentioned this, so let's take a little bit of a lesson here. We'll try to update you on some of the needs for antennas with this information.
Do you have cable?
Say that again?
Well, you got to have digital ready TV, so you got to have a converter box.
You're looking live, actually, right now of our transmitter station. That is our chief engineer, Russell Mizell. He just waved to us. Russell, how far out are we from the switch here?
How old is the television? Well, ready? Okay, well, you're good. You shouldn't have any problem.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing Russell. I don't know if you two at home are unable to hear him. He's coming to us live via the web on Skype. Again, he's out at our transmission tower where that switch will be made, and he will be making that switch, as I said, at 12:30. We have Russell now. Russell, can you hear me?
1-888-388-2009.
Here's the web camera shot of the switch. Again, our chief engineer, Russell Mizell, out at our...
No, she has cable.
And this is the... This is the video here, again, that's coming via a webcam on Skype of our chief engineer showing the area out there at our transmission tower, when he will transition from the analog to the digital signal and make this switch. Once this is done, if you find that you have only a snowy picture on your channels for local TV, then you are not ready for this. Again, we have this.
Thank you.
You can see there on that left, do you see that left big TV monitor there on the left of your screen? It is a snowy picture. We have made the switch now, and we are now fully digital. So if you have this similar thing happening at your home where you see only snow and you have me on another TV, maybe the other TVs are not ready. But again,
You got to get a converter box and an
888-309-7437. 888-309-7437. If you know anybody that needs any help with this, please give us a call. We'll be here till 10 o'clock tonight on this DTV phone bank, bringing you the information you need. We'll also be back on NBC 17 News at 6 and 7 to try to fill you in and help you out as we have made this switch to digital-only television. For now, I'm Donald Jones in the NBC 17 studios. We'll see you soon.